Major risks to family wealth. Will your family fall prey to any of these? Hi there. My name is Kenner French. I'm with Vast Solutions Group, the nation's premier tax and financial engineering firm for small business owners. We've been around for 50 years and we're here to help. We want to make sure that you don't fall prey to any of these risks or any of these issues that would affect your family wealth. All too often, family wealth fails to last. One generation builds a business or even, let's say, a fortune, and it's lost in ensuing decades. Why does this happen again and again and again? Often, families fall prey to serious money blunders. Classic mistakes are made. Changing times are just not recognized. How about procrastination? This is not just a matter of failing to plan, but it's also failing to respond to acknowledged financial weaknesses. As a hypothetical example, let's say there's a millionaire named Alan. The named beneficiary is Alan's six-figure savings account is no longer alive. While Alan knows about this financial flaw, knowledge is one thing, but inaction is another. He realizes he should name a beneficiary, but he never gets around to it. His schedule is busy, and updating that beneficiary form as well, it's inconvenient and time-consuming. Sadly, procrastination runs out in the end. And as the account lacks a payable on death or POD beneficiary, those assets end up going to probate. Then Alan's heirs finds out about the other lingering financial matters that should have been taken care of regarding his, let's say, IRA or real estate holdings or more. Not good. Minimal or absent estate planning. Every year there are multimillionaires who die without leaving any instructions to distribution of their wealth. Not just rock stars and actors like we've heard about lately, but also small business owners and entrepreneurs. According to a recent Caring.com survey, 58% of Americans have no estate plan in place, not even a basic will. We had a client with over $30 million net worth, didn't even have a basic will. By the way, he was new to us, I should say. Anyone reliant on a will alone risks handling the destiny of their wealth over a probate judge. The multimillionaire who has a child with special needs, a family history of Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, or a former spouse or estranged children may need a greater degree of estate planning. If they want to endow charity or give grandkids a nice start in life, the same applies. Business ownership calls for coordinated estate planning and succession planning. It's incredibly important. A finely crafted estate plan has the potential to perpetuate, enhance family wealth for decades or maybe even generations. Without it, heirs may have to deal with probate and painful opportunity costs, the lost potential for tax advantage growth and compounding of those assets. Well, the lack of a family office. Here's another one. Decades ago, the wealthiest American households included offices. A staff of hand-picked financial professionals who worked within a mansion, let's just say, supervising a financial's entire net worth. While traditional family offices have kind of disappeared to a certain extent, the concept is as relevant as ever. Today, select wealth management firms emulate this model, usually virtually, in an ongoing distinguished by personal and responsive service. They consult families about, investments, provide reports, assist in decision-making, planning. If your financial picture has become far too complex to address on your own, this could be a wise choice. Basically, it's everyone bringing together at the same table is really what we're talking about with a family office. A number of professional advisors all brought together, now virtually typically. Technological flaws. Hackers can hijack email and social media accounts and send phony messages to banks, brokerage accounts, financial advisors to authorize asset transfers. Social media can help build your business, but it can also expose you to identity thieves seeking to steal both digital and tangible assets. Sometimes a business or family installs a security system that provides problematic, so much so that it has to be turned off half the time. Unscrupulous people have ways of learning about that, and they may have only 1 or 2 degrees separated from you. No long-term strategy in place. When a family wants to sustain wealth for decades to come, heirs have to understand the how and the why. All family members have to be on the same page or at least read that page. If family communication about wealth tends to be more opaque than transparent, the mechanics and purpose of the strategy may never be adequately explained. Also, there might not be a decision-making process. In the typical high net worth family, financial decision-making is vertical and top-down. Parents or grandparents may make decisions in private, and it may be years before the heirs learn about those decisions or family fully understands them. When heirs do become decision-makers, it is usually upon the death of the elders. Not good. Horizontal decision-making can help multiple generations commit to family guidance or family wealth. Estate and succession planning professionals can help a family make these decisions with awareness of different communication styles. In-depth communication is really, really important. Good estate planners recognize the silence that doesn't necessarily mean there's agreement. Now, you may reduce these risks to family wealth and others in collaboration with financial and legal professionals. I can't say. You never know. But I would say you should do it sooner rather than later. We can help you. We can advise your existing professionals, or we can take over some of the services that, are lacking right now. Please do us a favor and do yourself a favor. Check us out on the web at www.vastsolutionsgroup.com or give us a call at 888-808-8278. We're here to help. We've had 50 years of experience of working with estate planning, advanced asset protection, tax mitigation for entrepreneurs, getting retirees prepared, doing what we call premier client services for the high net worth individual. Whatever the case is, we're happy to help, and please, once again, check us out on the web, www.vastsolutionsgroup.com. We're here to help you. That's how we've gotten our referrals and recommendations. Once again, Kenneth French, thank you for taking the time.